Alright, so we're done here, but remember we got the universal ID pad thingy, so maybe we can open one of the lockers now with it. Let's see. Here? I wonder if I can open the locker. No. Card reader, alright, use it. You have to use your e-handbook to open those up. Does that mean? So his handbook doesn't work. No. But wait, aha! Yes, here we go. So what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Let's give it a try. Alright, the emergency handbook. It opened! What'd I get? Ooh. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Look at this. A crystal ball. This is a crystal ball. A crystal ball? It can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Is it a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Yeah, he sees that. So they're thinking this is what the locker of what's his name. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuffed this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. The moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. It is! It says Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yeah. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? So now it makes sense. Remember that we were finding pictures? After people died, we were finding pictures of people in the school without bars on the windows looking happy. They went to school a year earlier. Yeah, they went here a year earlier to this school. And there was some kind of a crazy-ass tragedy that happened. And when that tragedy happened, somehow they got knocked out for a year or something and had amnesia. And they were all reawoken for this game to begin, apparently. That's what it sounds like to me. Right? Some kind of really sick Saw twisted game like Saw. Huh. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah, I investigated the 3 things. We got another one. Who's this? It's gonna be all the remaining people. There's 6 or 7 lockers left. Watch. It's gonna be the remaining 6. Alright, here we go. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Oh, there's nothing in that one? Really? Alright. This thing is practically empty. What is this? There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. There's some writing inside, it could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. Looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words that I'd heard before. My God! It says the mouth down south! I know it was Toko's! Alright, no. There's a plan to turn Hopespeak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. It's Kyoko's notebook. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country and our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in his locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when he was little. Huh. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Right. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about the whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. Oh my god, excuse me. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, and scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? There's a second despair walks among us. The locker pocketbook has been added to the truth sections of your handbook. I don't know how we're going to figure this shit out. There's so much shit, man. The more I see, the less it makes sense. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems to belong to Hiro? A pocketbook that seems to belong to Kyoko? There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward, and I have to believe in everyone. So, I have to keep checking. Let's see. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. That one's busted. So I guess we've done it. We've investigated all the lockers. I wonder if there'll be more now throughout the school that we'll be able to open. I'll have to look around. Alright, well... that's kind of some wild stuff that we just discovered, right? I guess what we gotta do now is hit up all the other rooms that we couldn't go in before. So I'm trying to think, were there any other rooms that were completely locked that we couldn't enter earlier? That now we maybe want to enter? I don't know. Maybe give it a walk through. Can we go back into the trial room? No, I can't. He's going crazy on this guitar. Whoa. Oops. Alright, going up. Get the stairs up. There's nothing here that we couldn't open, right? This floor we could open all the doors. It was just the library, and it was the other classroom. Alright. What do we got here? There's a bunch of classrooms. We've already been to those. Been to the rec room. That's the art room, and over there is the physics lab. So no, there's nothing locked on this floor at all. We gotta keep going. I think floor 4 has some locked stuff. Wait, man, I went the wrong fucking way, didn't I? Shit! Where the hell's the staircase? Here it is. Alright, this room, or this floor definitely had layout. Let's see what's in the Monokuma room. I'm dying to see what's in this Monokuma room. Maybe it's where they store all the Monokuma robots. Let's see what's in there. Oh, Tina.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
I figured if all the doors in school have been unlocked, that one should open too, right?
But...
although I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, and that really sucks, so you open it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like it was okay with me getting blown up. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hino raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door was opened much easier than I expected. What's in the Monokuma room? We're about to find out. Watch out!